What's up, British Kid Nation? We're finally back with a video after that long week of being on punishment. We are back with a video. Now, I recently got comments on my last re-up episode that guy wanted me to stop cursing, you know. I'd get more viewers, he said. I said, you know, alright. But this is my last video where I'm gonna curse because I am fucking pissed off, you know. School is already a bitch to me. Teachers are already a bitch to me. Homework is already a bitch to me. But this shit is crossing the line. So I got a math teacher, right? She's not too much of a bitch, you know. She doesn't like scream at you and shit like that. But it's just her fucking teaching methods, you know. You ever got one of those teachers that they teach you and then you raise your hand to call her over, she explains it to you, you still don't fucking get it, and you ask her again, but she's like, oh no, we're running out of time, let's go on to the next lesson plan. Fuck you, bitch. So look, there's two bad sides to this story. One is, I can hardly call her over to help me, cause her breath, it stinks like shit. It tastes like, it smells like cow balls. Don't ask me how I know what cow balls smell like, but Jesus Christ, I mean, I make fun of you spics a whole lot in my videos, but shit, you guys just went to an all-time low with this teacher. You know, maybe you should consult her or something. I don't know if it's the seltzer water that she drinks at her desk, or if it's something off the room, because it's always hot, circulating that heat. I really don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know if it's the power of math, you know, in her mouth, and it stinks like shit. And you know, the teacher, so you can hear her when she wants to explain it to you, you know, she's got to bend over and get right near you so you can, oh god, man, Jesus. But so what happens is I take a test, it gives us a test or whatever. And, you know, it's one of those scenarios where I'm looking at it and I'm like, fuck this, I can't do this, haha. But I studied for it a little bit. And I said, okay, I'm gunning for 70. Now, I know you little grown-ups are going to comment on this video saying, you kids are not good nowadays. You should not gun for what barely makes you pass it. You should gun for the top. Shut the fuck up, because you know back in your days, you gunned for whatever got you to pass. So, with that said, I took a test and I was gunning for 70, you know. I was like, alright, fuck this, no 90, fuck this, never get 100, you know, fuck this, you know, 80 is out of the question. I'm not going for that. This test is a 70. And when I handed it in, I was like, wow, you know, I cannot wait till next week until I get my fucking results for the test. So it was actually another week after the next week that we got the test. She hands it to me, and she has this stupid rule where if she hands it to you, fold it, and she turns it over, it's either a bad grade or she's with some Secret Service bullshit. Who knows? But usually she does that. So she turns it over and I'm like, oh fuck, I failed. No! Then I turn it over and I see 72. I'm like, yeah baby, let's show this to my fucking mother and let's get off punishment. This is the BKNGLW movement. Let's do this shit. Then I look right beside it and I see a cross over the 70. I was like, huh, you know, this is weird. Maybe she got tired and put her head down and the pin slashed across my grade, you know. So I'll keep it to myself. Then I look to the left, because, you know, I'm a lefty and I wrote my lefty, so that's how we lefties get down. Lefty, lefty, lefty. And I see a fucking 0. And at first I'm like, you know, maybe she gave this grade by accident, you know. Maybe she was doing Pictionary on a scrap paper and she did something where the 0 marked off on my paper. Maybe. So then I'm like, miss, how do I get a 0? She comes over to me and she's like, you should know why. I'm like, bitch, we got like 2 minutes of of the period left. You better tell me why I get this fucking 0 or I put your spick ass in court. So, I didn't really say that. But she, you know, she wanted to blast my name out. She wanted to make a point. And she said, class, can you tell him why he got a 0? The fucking class didn't even know. Isn't that funny? The fucking class didn't even know. And it made her look like more of an idiot than what she already was. So I was like, okay, the class doesn't know. So how about you fucking tell me before I go on to social studies, or I'm late for social studies. And you know, I'm pissed off at her because she took my hat like a month ago. The bitch still didn't give it back. And if I find out it was on, you know, if she brought it to her house to put it on her baby's head, that bitch is buying me 2 more snapbacks. Fuck the 1 snapback. You're buying me 2 more snapbacks. So she says, you got a 0 because you skipped the question. I'm like, what the fuck? What? I got a 0 to my permanent record because I skipped 1 question that I either didn't understand or I was daydreaming about me owning in Gears of War. What the fuck? You know? Jeez. I was pissed off. And this bitch has the audacity, after the whole scenario is over, to act like it's something regular and be like, okay class, your homework is... I'm like, bitch, you would have thought I was doing your homework. You know, you gonna give me a 0 for skipping 1 goddamn question on the test? What if I gave you a 0 for not coming in to work and I fired your bitch ass? See, a lot of teachers are getting laid off right now. You know, my town teacher's getting laid off, I think, something like that. And if this math teacher gets laid off, I don't give a fuck how fucked up this is. This is how British kid rage. I will laugh in her fucking face because you give me a 0 for nothing. Or skipping 1 question, man. I could have fell asleep or, you know, played Temple Run on my iPhone. I don't know! Shit! But that was to take out the frustration. Montage, I am working on that today. I got all the clips, everything, all the songs. All I need to do is put everything in place and in order. So, I hope you enjoyed that fucking rant, because I didn't enjoy it. Shit. And, what else here? Before we do the complimentary closing, I feel like oh, Road to Re-Up, series episode 16? Either today it's coming out, or tomorrow, because I'm gonna rank 82, and you know how I do it, 80, 85, 99, 99, yeah. So I was actually Gary Guthridge in this. It was a hard-fought battle, so yeah, BKV2,